continues with No Wait Weather.
Well, we saw some pretty dramatic change here in the Southern Valley tonight with temperatures that kissed the 60-degree mark this afternoon. We really cooled off quickly. That cold air from the north is here. So
it was nice to at least have some heat almost today.
Indeed, and we will see more of that. But first, we have a little hitch in the old giddy up right now. Temperatures have cooled off to 40 degrees where they've leveled off. 37 in Moorhead, wind from the north-northwest, about 15 miles per hour. That means, folks, we have some wind chill out there. Feels like 32 in the Fargo-Moorhead area. 30 is what it feels like in Grand Forks right now, thanks to a 10-mile-per-hour north-northwest wind. 37 on the thermometer. Winds are generally between 10 and 15 miles per hour from the northwest. And it was warmest to the south and east today where we did get near 60 degrees, but we've cooled off into the 30s for Fergus Falls, for Detroit Lakes, and it's 34 up in the Devil's Lake Basin and in Langdon. Roseau, you have 39 degrees and it's 37 for Bemidji, 45 still in Wadena. And the fog that really has been plaguing northeast North Dakota, northwesternmost portions of Minnesota the past couple of mornings has slid its way with this cool air into Lakes Country, where right now the report in the Detroit Lakes area at the airport, they're half-a-mile visibility. So we will have areas of reduced visibility during the overnight and early morning hours tomorrow. Here is a look at that satellite. We see a few clouds making their way into the region. That's along with that cold front that moved in. Snow developing in the Rocky Mountains with a low-pressure system there that is going to exit the Rockies as it gets kicked out. And as it moves into the northern and central plains, will bring significant weather to areas of the Rocky Mountains and Central Plains. For us, we'll see a change, and it begins on a cooler note tomorrow, 30 to 40 degrees for most locations. We'll have that northerly direction, really importing some cooler air into the valley. Heading through our mid-morning hours, we're not going to see much sun, and there will not be any area that sees the warmth that we have the last couple of days. Temperatures staying in the 30s mid-morning and on your midday hour. Up north, we'll be near 40, and that's it for our southern counties. Maybe a low 40 here or there in Fergus Falls and Sisseton and in Fargo. Other than that, it's going to be cold, and we'll have an increasing wind. Late tomorrow, as we head through the afternoon part of the day, the storm system in the Rockies starts working its way up into our southern and eastern areas. We're talking about the Twin Cities, Iowa. A big swirl of moisture and strong thunderstorms from this same system will impact the southern plains for our Wednesday afternoon and evening. That is why, with that storm strengthening as it works its way up into the northern plains, there is a high wind watch for our westernmost counties. Winds could gust over 50 miles per hour as these isobars get way too friendly on our Thursday. As this storm wraps up, we could see some Thursday flakes making their way through our area with the chance of a little bit of accumulation in northernmost Minnesota. Tomorrow, it does look like we'll see temperatures that will be on the cool side all day in those low 40s south and mid-30s to around 40 up north. Everyone sees increasing wind, especially late in the day. Wednesday night into Thursday, that's when that high wind watch will come to fruition. Another gorgeous fall sunset, a lot of clouds in the sky the next couple of days. But then we get things rectified just a little bit. After a windy and possibly snowy day for some areas, we'll see a little bit of accumulation in northern Minnesota. The rest of us, a few flakes mixing in. Very chilly mornings on Friday and Saturday. But look at these weekend temperatures back into the 50s for Fargo-Moorhead. Very nice into early next week as well. By and large, really, Veterans Day, a little bit brisk out there, a little cool, but still a good day to remember our veterans.
Absolutely.
Very much so.
And then the rest of the week.
Indeed.
Not too bad. Thanks, Hutch.
Did you know that your leg strength could have an effect on your brain function? Later on Valley News Live 10 at 10, we're going to tell you why you might want to step up on your workouts.
And for the first time ever, Pizza Hut is trying to triple your meal. Stick around to find out more details on this tasty treat.